Hello, welcome back for another plan with me in my Laurel Denise softbound planner. I am doing the week of July 21st through July 27th, and I am using a Under the Water kit from last year. It's the mini kit 633. I believe it was from June or July maybe. And I love this kit. I have a lot of sheets from this kit and I think it is so cute. And so we'll see what I can kind of do with the sheets that I have. If you watched my Planner Kate haul for like the September kits, I'm doing kind of a different set of sheets going forward. I'm just kind of gonna see how that works, but since I have all these sheets, I'm gonna use the sheets that I have. So I'll probably use these date headers because they're there. And yeah, so I have to figure out what I want to start with, which is not easy. Not easy. Let's see. Do I want the whales? Do I want this one? I can never get these to lay straight, but that's a me problem, not a you problem. I think I'm gonna do the two from the sampler. So how has your week been going? Mine has been great. I'm doing a during the pen video, so that's pretty fun. I've never really done that, and it's kind of interesting trying to figure out what part of my life am I, willing and able to share, and what parts I'm like, oh, okay, use letters as opposed to names for people and stuff like that. All right, let's put this one up. But it's been interesting for like figuring out what what I've got. I'm gonna cover up the week dates because I know what week it is. Is that lining up? Yeah. So I don't mind covering up those dates. I didn't really want to do double-sided, but that's okay. Oopsies. Perfect. Awesome. I really like that. I'm gonna get the date headers on. So if you haven't watched or won't watch, I don't know how I'm gonna upload these, or don't, haven't watched it yet because it hasn't been uploaded yet. My During the Pen video, I we are fostering a dog right now. So it is it's Saturday morning of the week before this. And we picked up a dog to foster them on Thursday afternoon. I'm on team no foster fail, and my husband and daughter, I think, are on team that's foster fail. But so we'll see what ends up happening. Because, as we all know, dogs are cute. She is an adorable dog. She was rescued from the streets of San Felipe. Or San Felipe. I'm not sure how it is pronounced in Mexico, but she was rescued from the streets of Mexico. And she's really cute. I will give her that. She's got the one ear is kind of floppy and one ear isn't. And she's just adorable. Adorable. And she's really, fun to be around and stuff like that. So, yeah, just don't know what we're gonna do there. But for now, she is living in her house, going to fun places. We took her to a brewery last night, which is good because it gets her out and about. We think that she's not a huge fan of like older women. She was barking at a couple of them when we first picked her up from the rescue. And then she sniffed my mom's hand last night, but then kind of got a little like growly at her, I guess. So we will, see what happens there. Not liking older ladies in my town would be hard for a dog because there's a lot of older women around here. But, whatever. All right, got my dates in. And this week is literally insanity. Like, literally. I'm going to see which one of these I kind of like. I think I like this one. I think that's kind of fun to cordon off something, but I have it in green too. I wonder if green would be cute. I kind of like the green. So I'm doing 5 lines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So she's really cute, but she just sleeps a lot. She had 10 puppies that they had found her when they were, when they found them all together and in not a great situation. And she had 10 puppies. So right now, all she's doing is sleeping. Just a whole heck of a lot of sleeping. So we're not sure if it's more away from puppies that's causing her to just be like, oh, it's quiet. This is great. Or if it's a little bit more of like the relaxing after living on the streets and stuff like that. So we're not totally sure, but she's pretty cute. All right, so we've got that. I'll do my sun, my moon, my temperature, what my husband is up to, what my daughter is up to. I'm gonna add the M and A for my husband and my daughter, and he is, I don't know what hours he's working. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so she's got camp with my mom, dropping her off. I don't know how the rest of the week is actually gonna play out at all. This is a crazy week. So we have my husband's high school reunion on Saturday that kids aren't allowed at. So my mom's gonna hang out with our daughter and my daughter's gonna sleep over at her house on Saturday. My husband and I are going to go out on Thursday night to a nicer restaurant, kind of just because it worked well for this week. And also because my birthday is in a couple weeks. And so it's kind of like, a pre-birthday thing. So my daughter's gonna hang out with my mom this night and sleep over this night. She's hanging out with my mom during the day on Tuesday and Wednesday, possibly not Thursday, possibly not Friday. So I don't know if she's gonna be sleeping over any other nights, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, or Friday night. It's crazy. Then on the Monday following this, my daughter starts at a different camp. This one is the last day of this camp that I'm doing. I might get her one more for later on in summer, but I haven't decided yet. So I have no idea how that's all going to go. My husband might have a gig on this night. They kind of got the restaurant double booked them. So I don't know if that's happening. Then on Wednesday, my daughter has a swim lesson, a dentist appointment, and soccer. So like I said, there's a lot going on. I'm used to a lot going on, but it's still kind of crazy. All the stuff that's happening. I think it's really funny. So I'm gonna kind of lay various things out. Ooh, I got the sidebar sticker for this one. That's cute. God, I can't even with these doodles. Like this little octopus, he's so cute. I like the octopus. I'm gonna put Mr. Octopus here. Do something different than last week. That's the goal. You know, I'm trying to figure out like what actually works, what's kind of fun. And so I'm trying to figure out, you know, things that will work. I'm going to do this week on, I don't think I'm gonna do a dinner meal plan because we might do dinner. We'll probably do dinner as a family on Monday. My daughter might stay over at my mom's house on Tuesday, so I have no idea what's happening. Thursday we're going out, Friday we're going out. I don't know what's happening, or Thursday we're going out, Saturday we're going out. Friday we'll probably go to a brewery. Sunday we might do a thing with our friends. We have like a group fam that we do dinner with, like potlucks with. So I have no idea what's actually happening for dinner, so I'm not gonna worry about dinners. It's just not worth it. But what I kind of do want to worry about is lunches. And I wonder if they'll all fit in here. No, they won't. And I don't have, oh, I have this one. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do this week. Okay. This week is gonna be for my lunches for the week, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of torn washi. I kind of like this guy. I don't know how much you can see when I'm just randomly saying this guy. I've never had a planner that has like the rounded edges. I don't want to cover any of them. I changed my mind. I don't want to cover them. They're too cute. Okay, so I'm gonna do this week like that, because that leaves some room for a workout. I didn't use these last time, and I really, really like these washi, but I just don't know how to use them. Like, they're so cute. I just don't know how to use them. How do you guys use these? Maybe just a little deco. I've got lots of stuff to do. Okay. I want to add in something here for my, tracking my workouts a little bit. I'm trying to figure out a better way to track workouts in here while having all of the fun deco. And that might be something that's going to be, you know, easier to figure out when I don't have all of these sheets and everything like that. It might be easier to be something to figure out when I'm like working on the new smaller amount of kit sheets that I'm gonna get. And I was kind of thinking for the month of October, I might not really do kits much. I don't know. That's even more crooked. I don't care. Because I don't know if I just don't know if I want to keep up with kits, if I want to use any of the sticker books that I have, stuff like that. You know, it's always a gamble on like what you actually do. So, my watch is telling me to stand, even though I am I've been wandering around my house. So I'm gonna walk around for just a second. To get my standing hour. Does anybody else do that? Have to figure out how to randomly stand. Okay, Wednesday will be better up here. Oh my God, look at those turtles. Oh my goodness, I love this kit so much. They are too cute. And I just adore them. Like, I can't even with this kit. And it looks like I'm doing this alternating thing. Which is kind of fun. I think when a kit has like the deco sheet, I might not need these like the big boxes as much I don't know. I haven't really figured that out. This one's smaller, but that's okay. Because I used the bigger one over there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that looks fun. Little checkerboard pattern. I'm gonna do a weekend banner. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. That is cute. Okay. I need this guy. I like these little, I learned they're called petals, but I really like them to go around. I just think they're so cute. I don't like it there. I think they're adorable. So they do sell, Planner Kate does sell these stickers, these petal stickers on a separate sheet. And Jennifer of Happy Place Planning told me the sheet number. And looks like my AirPods that I use as a microphone connected to my computer instead. And I don't want them connected to my computer. Let me see if I can get it back on here. Nope. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm back. My light for my filming situation is flashing at me, so I don't know how much time I have left because I don't know what that flashing light means. So we'll figure that out. All right. So that's going to be normal. She's with my mom. There might be a gig. I don't really know. I really like these stickers. Okay. I am going to do my daughter's schedule right here. I'm going to do this one again because I just really like it. So she's got 1 o'clock swim, 4 o'clock dentist, 5 o'clock soccer, if she makes it. It's her last day at soccer, and if she doesn't make it, it's fine. I don't really mind, because this is a crazy day. Just off kilter that a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so that one's done. This is gonna go here. My lunches. All right, that right there. Then Thursday night, we are gonna have our little date night. Do we have a date night sticker? Hello Monday is good. This is payday. I didn't get scheduled for this Monday night at my part-time job, which is good. I mean, I don't really care. We're like short on like hours given out to us by the corporate office, and I was like, when I saw that we were short on hours and some people were you know, like not getting a bunch of hours, she was trying to split them up and everything. I was like, you can just not schedule me, it's fine. So she's like, are you sure? I was like, of course. Other people actually work this as a real job. I just kind of am here because might as well be here. I don't have any good date night ones left over. Okay, well then I'm not gonna write date night because I don't have it, which is fine. So I got a reservation for that. So I'm excited about that. I have a couple of friends who got me a gift card to a nicer restaurant in town, and I wanted to use it. And so my husband and I are gonna go use it. That one's done. Uh-oh, see? My light just turned off. Well, that's sucky. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. I just plugged in the light, so it's charging while I'm here. Okay, perfect. Payday weekend. Let's see. What else do I have? I've got my lunches for this week. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for workouts, and I just don't have. Wonder if these ones will fit. Yes. So what I noticed about these guys is that they're a little small. I could only write like the distance I went and the time it took, which is not terrible, but thought it'd be fun to have a little bit more information. And especially because, so every day my work, we go out for a little half a mile around a little loop at our near our office at 10 o'clock in the morning, which is really, really fun. You know, you get out of your seat, you just, it's just nice. And so I like to write that one down, which is hard when, you know, I wrote down a different workout in the morning or anything like that. So I think having a little bit bigger will be good. And then my mom and I also like to go on a walk at lunchtime, which is really fun. That one's gonna be too high. And now there's a hair in there. No. You come out, hair. You come out. Or don't, that's fine. Okay, so that'll be for my workouts. I don't know if I really like that, but we'll, again, just playing around with it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a header here. I want to, gonna do probably to do want one of these guys. Yes, yes I do. I do want one of those guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Adorable. Adorable. I don't love how all of like the corners are for the same corner. That's always like, because it's like, they don't fit. Because they're all so cute. And they all are meant for the lower left corner. Lower left, lower left, lower left, lower left. This one I guess could go upper right, but yeah, because that's upside down. So one is meant for upper right. Okay, what else do I need to put in here? I'm gonna put Austin there. There's a big like light up balloon show on Friday night, but it used to be free. It's not free anymore. I was like, excuse me? I don't really know how you charge for admission for something that you can see somewhere else on a hill, but whatever. I'm gonna do this week's sticker over here for my cleaning schedule. I love, like, I think the writing is so much fun, but when one's like the kind of sans serif font and one is like cursive font, it makes it harder to put it down straight, I think, personally. Okay. I'm going to let's do a Hello Monday with a little cup of coffee. That's fun. Then I have oh my goodness, I just thought of something. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about the fact that you have little paw prints in every single kit. Oh my gosh, adorable. Okay. Sorry about getting sidetracked. Happens a lot. Okay, we're back to regular scheduled programming. I am going to put a planning time sticker. So now that I'm gonna try to film these, I am you know, it's kind of like, okay, when am I gonna plan? When am I gonna plan? And it has to be a little bit more strategic, right? I think I like this guy because I like that one. And it looks like there's no little planner icon, right? There's that one. I guess I'll just do that. That's cute. And Saturday morning has been working well, so we'll kind of do it up there. But we'll see when works well. Okay, that part is all done. I've got her schedule, his schedule. I don't know if he's actually doing the gig. If he is, I'll put that down. If not, I'll just leave it as is. It's quite all right with me. Then I've got, I don't think we're gonna do the balloons. Oh, I need the reunion. I don't know what time it is off the top of my head. That's huge, but I don't care because it's fun. I just love these little guys, okay? I think they are, I mean, too stinking cute. Like, so cute. That's huge, but that's okay. I have this place to write. I can also put boxes on here if I need to, and I don't really think it's gonna be that important. I'll do a get groceries thing. That'll probably be on Sunday. And I'm a fan of just using the little boxes because they're fun to use. And I like to have fun. And I don't know why I'm not using my tweezers. There's that one. I do laundry a lot throughout the week. I might do kind of a bigger situation just because I can. On Wednesday. It's not straight. So since I know it's my payday this week, I know I'm going to be really busy at work because I do my company's payroll, which is always fun. And put a little balloon here because that's a little thing. My reunion is the weekend after this, right here. We both grew up in the town where we currently live. We went to different high schools though. But we met each other at a community theater play. And I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do here. I don't know. I haven't figured out here. So let's do some habits. We'll do Duolingo again. We'll do the cat boxes. Obviously, I'm not doing those every day like I should be because I missed it yesterday. And then read. I did a 5-minute tidy. What else do I want to track? I'm gonna try to make sure I go to the car wash regularly this week. So I have like a monthly pass to, the monthly pass to our one of our car washes in town. And, which I really, really like having it, but, makes it, I have to go at least 3 times a month for it to really be worth it. And, so I don't know if I'll get there today, but if I don't, I'll want to make sure to go twice this week. That's kind of fun. It's cool, cool, cool. I've got a to-do line there. So, I'm gonna do one of these. these right here, which is going to be hard to get straight, but it's not straight and I don't really mind. Okay, so it looks like I have like plenty more stickers to do another week of this, which is like why I'm like, I need to cut down on what sticker kits I'm like, what sticker sheets I'm buying of any sticker kit, because I just feel like I have way too many leftover stickers whenever I use a kit every week. So I don't want to have a bunch of leftover stickers. I don't think it feels like kind of like a waste of money at some level, you know, like, oh, you just have all this stuff and then not using any of my stickers. So I want to make sure to use my stickers and buy what I need what I buy type situation. I don't need to be wasting resources and you know, somebody else's time and money, or something that somebody else could use and enjoy, and I don't need to hoard stickers, you know? You never need to hoard your stickers. Use them. And but I can't even with this kit. It's so adorable. So adorable. So because I have all this space over here, I don't really need individual, you know, to-do lists every day or anything like that. And you can see sometimes I write a lot, sometimes I don't. I don't mind writing it over here and then not doing it until later, but then checking it off over here. Like that part doesn't really offend me or bug me at all. So I will you know, I just figure it out one way or the other. I wonder if there's another way. Oh, this little fishy. He's cute. He's cute. And this little crabby. Am I going too overboard? Probably. Okay. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy this beautiful spread using Planner Cake Kit MK633 from last year. They're too adorable. They are too adorable. And yeah, I think this is my spread for the week. I'll figure out something to do here. Maybe another little fishy or two. So, perfect. Have a great day, a great week, a great month, and you guys will see my hands later.